I think one question that should be asked is why do we have cybersecurity at all? Why doesn't it work? And is it something that is a wave that is going to fade? And I think many executives and top-level decision makers are treating this phenomenon of cybersecurity as a problem that is some kind of a hiccup in technology innovation. We have technology, we have speed up of technology, cybersecurity wasn't built into that, but now we are going to fix it and then it will go off. So what I want to argue is that it will not go off and it will actually stay with us. When I'm taking a look at the root cause of cyber threats, then I take a look at machines and humans. So from machine point of view, then computers, as everyone knows, they are predictable. You put into them code that is expected to do something, and you can predict them. If you run the same program, then it will provide the same output. And this is something that plays into the hands of cyber attackers, because if it is predictable, then we can create something that knows this prediction and does something else. The second point is the detachment from reality. And detachment from reality means computer programs doesn't know really what is happening in the world. They are getting data, whether they are getting data from cameras or from files or from data that is collected from somewhere, but still they know only what they receive in terms of data. And that is making it very easy for attackers to actually manipulate them. So they are very limited in what they see. The next point is about their inner design. Everyone can buy a computer. And when I'm buying a computer and I know that the bank is buying a computer, then basically I know the architecture of the computers of the bank. That gives me, if I'm an attacker, that gives me the freedom to create an attack that is based on certain assumption that I know will work on the target itself. So the technologies inside the organizations and the consumers are not hidden from the users. And computers are task specific, so if you change anything, you can put them into an unstable state and then do whatever you want. And the last part relates to actually to the innovation in technology. Even if you are creating a secure technology and another secure technology, but you integrate them, you are always creating weak spots that are unpredictable. So the whole concept of integration and connecting many technologies, creating many opportunities, and the more technologies that you connect, you are actually creating an exponential complexity. So this is actually about machines, and these are things to stay. Unless the paradigm of technology will change, these are things to stay. In terms of humans, we are suffering from attention deficit, and attention deficits, which means we are taking care of more and more things and we have less and less attention, and that makes us prone to make mistakes, which attackers are also abusing that. We are time pressured. Again, it puts us into a position that we can be manipulated. We are working based on trust. When we are thinking about the way society works, then there is always some kind of a baseline of trust that we are working. And this is something that is also abused very heavily by attackers. And as humans, we change slowly. There is a big trend in cybersecurity about education, but I think this trend in a way fails or doesn't reach its limits because people can be aware or can cover up on the problems of machines only up to a certain level. But at a certain point in time, people will not be cybersecurity experts. We will not change. So this is something that, again, all these factors are playing into the hands of attackers.